All right, some morning mobility. Let's do it. We'll start with a standing calf stretch. So just find a wall so that you can lean up against. Get a pretty extreme angle driving into this wall. Try and push your heels down to the ground and keep your legs nice and straight. And ideally, if you can, go slightly pigeon-toed. From here, legs straight, heels down. Feel the stretch across your calves, maybe down into your Achilles a little bit, maybe a little bit in front of the ankle. We'll hang out for about 30 seconds. As you get deeper into the stretch, if you can, try and push your feet back a little farther, so a little deeper angle towards that wall, driving the heels down, legs nice and straight. Go ahead and relax. We'll go into a saddle pose. So this would be toes pointed, sit on the heels. I'm just opening up the front of the ankle and kind of the front of the shin. If you need to make this a little bit easier, feel free to grab a towel, a sweatshirt, something folded up in which you can sit on. And it's going to create a little bit more space so it's not so extreme across the ankles, make it a little bit mellower. So if you need to go with a towel, feel free to do so. It's going to make it easier. If you can, go without, but don't make it painful or anything, something you can breathe your way through. Sit down, open up the front of the shin, front of the ankle. We're hanging out for about 30 seconds. And again, to kind of go a little deeper in the stretch if you can. Put your hands back on the ground. Lean back into it a little bit. And then from there, you could even pick up a knee if you want to. And just kind of noodle around. Find some tight spots across, again, the front of the lower leg, the front of the ankle. But by all means, if you're hanging out with a towel underneath your hips or a blanket or some type of riser, feel free to just stay there. That's totally fine, and gradually build your way into butt on the heels and then leaning back and then picking up your knees. Go ahead and relax. We'll go quadruped, so on your hands and knees. We're going to go thoracic rotation. So we're going to go reach through with the right arm, open up towards the ceiling, hang out for 3 seconds, recover and repeat 3 more times for a total of 4 reps. And each rep, if you can, your goal is to push a little bit deeper. Try and open up and really try and stack your top hand right over your bottom hand, so a nice straight line from the right hand all the way through your body to your left hand. And we'll switch it up other side. Reach through with the left arm, open up towards the ceiling, hang out for a 3 count. This is number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Go ahead and relax. We'll move on into quadruped position. So staying back in the quadruped position, we're going to go wrist. And basically we want to start with our fingers straight ahead and our palms flat on the ground. If you start with your hips back, you can gradually go into the stretch, keeping your elbows straight, bringing your hips forward and trying to get your shoulders over your fingertips. But you may stop back here, and that's totally fine. But just find some type of stretch across the front of the forearm, big handprint on the ground. Push those shoulders forward, find a challenging spot and hang out. And again, that spot could be back here, that's totally fine. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go extensors now. So same idea, fingers are pointed away from us, but now our palms will be up towards the ceiling, and we're just going to go one arm at a time on this one, so we can be a little bit more gradual. So fingers pointed away from you, palms up towards the ceiling, elbow nice and straight, and then as you bring your shoulders over your fingertips, it's going to be a little bit more challenging across the back of your forearm, your extensors. And we'll go other other side, so same idea, palm up, fingers pointed away, elbows nice and straight, and then gradually bring your shoulders forward so they're over your fingertips. And again, that can be way back here, that's totally fine as long as you're feeling some type of a stretch. Go ahead and relax. We're gonna go puppy dog pose. It's a similar position, but now we're just gonna reach out. Elbows are straight, big handprint on the ground, and drop your head down through your arms. Go ahead and relax. From there, we're gonna go seated, and we're doing a very basic single leg hurdler stretch. So I'm gonna go right leg out front, my left foot's gonna go up my knee, my right leg is nice and straight. I'm gonna reach forward and basically just open up the right hand. You can round your back here, just whatever you wanna do, kind of relax into this position. Don't feel like it needs to be super strict, and just breathe. Getting our chest and our face closer to my leg is the goal. We're breathing through it for about 30 seconds. We'll switch it up other side, same idea, leg nice and straight. My left leg is straight now, my right foot is at my right knee. And again, I'm just folding forward, opening up my left hamstring, about 30 seconds. Go ahead and come out of it. That is it. Very quick morning mobility routine. Good work.